time for Joy News Interactive, and Selinam is back. Hello, Selinam.
Hello. Very easy. And it's time for us to get interactive on our social media handles on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We are Joy News on TV. It's day 5 of the Ayawaso West Wuogon Violence Commission of Inquiry sitting. So far, we have seen Interior Minister Ambrose Derry, National Security Minister Albert Kandapa, DSP Samuel Azugu, and Colonel Michael Poku, among others. We went out to ask people on the streets their assessments of the commission so far, and here is what some of you had to say.
They are not hitting the point. They are dealing with irrelevant issues. They are not actually tackling the issue at hand. So I'm saying they are not doing enough. They should be, I think that committee should be dissolved. They have to form another committee to look at the whole issue.
There are some questions that I don't know from so far how the investigation are going. I see it as some of them are trying to hide the truth. I don't see them telling them the truth or something. But I don't know, it's still ongoing and it has not ended yet. I learned it's left with some few days more or some weeks more for them to end. So I expect something positive to come out of it. I don't really know, but that's what I'm expecting. They should just tell the truth and they shouldn't hide anything.
Some of the questions are not relevant. Yeah, you see some question, even the answers to the questions are somehow strange answers. These are facts on the ground that everybody is seeing. So as people will come and give you different answers about what is going there. I don't think the answers matches the questions they ask. And in general, well, maybe the commission will come out with something, but we pray that it will be useful, it will help the country, it will help in solving the problem of this vigilantism.
I don't know. These inquiries, they make them all the time. Like when the judge's case came out with Anas, they did one. We didn't see what it ended up with. I feel like sometimes the government just does that so that we'll see it's trying to do something about the case, but at the end of the day, we don't see any results. So I'm just hoping this is a different case.
Well, today at the short-led Commission of Inquiry, we had the Director of Operations at National Security, Colonel Michael Poku, giving his testimony. He said DSP Azugu's comment about the mosquitoes was a joke. Let's watch a snippet of him at the hearing.
The mask, as my DSP said, was mosquito, but it wasn't for mosquitoes. I think it was just a joke that he made. But we normally mask to ensure that our operatives are not seen. Operatives live within the communities. If you see a policeman even mask, it means that policeman is living within the community and he can be seen today or tomorrow after operation. So normally, those who live within or who are likely to be seen and their cover will be blown are masked. And in this situation, those who are masked, that was the essence. We didn't want their cover to be blown.
Well, Colonel Poku was trending on Twitter after this comment. Let's check out some of them. And we have Nizuri Samuel, who says, joke how? Ghana is a banana republic. Ghana 10 Nigeria under Nana. Okay, so he goes on to say something else. And we have Lloyd G, who says, now you see you are all joking. And we also have Kwabna Tum Kama, who says, my man of the week, the strategic planning DSP mosquitoes Azugu. And we have Tete Bio, who says, you mean it's a joke? How come comedian OB, Waris Abdul Umaru, DKB, Foster Romanus, and the likes were not members of the panel? And Philip also says, look at all this. If the Commission of Inquiry is for jokes, then what's the need of it? Just spoiling taxpayers' money.
All right, Teto Wayo says, standing in the hot sun and be joking. Do you recall the Muntie 3? Baba Moro says DSP Azugu need orientation. He does not speak as a professional senior police officer. A constable in rank could perform better than what he displayed before the commission members. Very sad. Erasmus says, ha 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 ha. When you're dealing with important issues for the nation like this, be very careful. The whole world is watching you. And Hudu Yaya says Azugu was joking with who?
And we have Manuel who says, but were jokes supposed to be told at the Commission of Inquiry? He's asking. And Desmond says, was the commission set up for jokes or to kid? Are you serious? We also have Papi who says, still a relevant statement. The Holy Bible is clearly declared. Oh, okay. Okay. And Edmond Aqua says, what a fanciful nonsense.
All right, but to be fair, I'm sure what Colonel Opoku was meant or probably went to say was that it probably, he said it on the lighter note.
Yeah.
And it wasn't supposed to, he didn't actually mean like a joke.
Yeah.
Joke, no.
But you know Ghanaians. But however, DSP Azugu's comments on the marksmen has sparked a lot. So, you know, the mosquito challenge on social media, I'm sure many of you have come across it. Well, if you haven't, let me take you through some of them. And we have, this is from Kwame Ed. It says, SWAT mosquito mask challenge.
There's a really funny ones too. I mean, I'm sure a number of them. You have them.
A couple.
Okay, so see, look at that one too.
And this says, is Azugu mosquito mask challenge is on. I just did mine, and he's calling out names of other people who he wants to see do the mask challenge.
Oh wow!
This is from Tony Boy Apalpo.
Okay.
And we also have this Azugu Mosquito Max Challenge will soon hit social media.
This is a pretty scary one. This one looks like a Ku Klux
I wonder
Klan.
how he's breathing.
Oh, wow.
The mosquito challenge has begun. Where is my masco? Hashtag Azugu Mosquito Challenge. It said the challenge is on.
This one takes a black polythene bag. Iriasi Esum.
Wow, this is very modified.
Okay.
It's a mosquito bite
This one is
prevention.
not
SWAT
taking part
team.
in the challenge. This one, they stole the photo from
They stole the
internet.
photo. And we have more pictures. It says the mosquito bite challenge. Emil Short. Why were members of your team marked? The DSP has good to protect them from mosquitoes.
Okay, and this one, it's Governor Zamalek is feeling naughty at Boys Bawalishi.
And we have another one that says Azugu Mosquito Max Challenge.
All right.
Oh, well, away from that, tomorrow is going to be a big day. The president will be giving his third State of the Nation address. We're asking, what are the main issues you expect President Akufo-Addo to address in SONA 2019? Let's read some of the comments. And we have Nana Owusu Berma, who says the main issues are Akufo-Addo and his government. He says they are corrupt, clueless, and super incompetent, and all die be die. Well, Danny Annan also says, I don't expect anything from him again. He said a lot last year, but he did nothing. And we also have Clark Lisbon, who says, well, thanks for the opportunity. All I can say is that the president said a lot in his last State of the Nation's address, but it turned out as if he had assured the nation of delivering on insecurity. Insecurity has enveloped the country to the extent, so I guess it goes on and on and on and on. And Kofi Dati Kwesi says he should try and get Kumasi people SC. Very interesting comment. And Stephen Anaya says, I expect him to stop going to beg abroad to build a cathedral for God. I don't think the president did that. But Kilimanjaro also says how to reduce the toilet rate. Oh, well. Maxwell De Souza says, so some of your comments are funny. And Lordo says he has nothing to say. Same old stories of lies and shielding his appointees. And we also have Lionel Carlos, who says the depreciation of the cedi, the failure of GN Bank to pay salaries and saving, making businesses collapse, the security situation, salary structure, high corruption in some areas, agriculture, educational system, health, etc.
All right, so let's get on to the Twitter trends right now. And we have Snapchat, Diego Costa, Schalke, Galaxy S10, Atletico, Yankee. And then disband party militias now, which is the campaign we launched here at Joy News.
Yeah.
Let's click on that and get to see some of the tweets under that. Frekuku Smith, Gifty and their peer are tweeting about this hashtag. Let's get in there. So, disband party militias. Now, let's click and see what some of the comments that we have, okay? All right, just get on to that hashtag disband party militias now, and let's get to retweet them.
Well, that's all for Joy News Interactive today. Thank you very much for watching.
Right.